What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is FutKingsYrcl, and today we're doing a review on the main man, Diouf. Now, I was recommended to use him from one of my friends, and this is a video from a long time ago. I just never had the time to upload it, and now I am. Now, this is the team I'm running with, a pretty solid team. Wanyama's really good in defense. Matic, Mangala, Koscielny, Marino, Walker, Begovic, Van Persie, Rooney, Jovetic, and of course, Diouf. Now, towards the middle of the video, I decided to switch formations because the team I was facing, it was pretty good, and this formation just couldn't handle the other team. Now, this is the team we were facing. It was a pretty solid team, pretty solid Bundesliga team with Lewandowski, Muller, Royce, Ribéry, Blaszczykowski, Schweinsteiger, Lahm, Hummels, Alaba, Boateng, and Weidenfeller. Now, it was a good team, and I wasn't really expecting that much, but, towards the end, I got into the game, and I really started to score more. Now, you'll see in this video a lot of skill moves and a lot of tricks, and that's because that's what I like to do. There's also a lot of sweaty gameplay because that's what Schalke came here for, a sweaty good player. And right here is where I changed the formation. There weren't really many highlights towards the beginning of the game. I gave up a free kick, just simple things like that, so nothing much. But like I was saying, lots of skills, because that's what's going to happen. And Diouf, he's so good at skills. I don't know, maybe it's just his acceleration or something, but when I was using him, I felt comfortable doing skills like step overs and hip feints. Now, the first thing I have to say about Diouf is the fact that he is a tank, alright? You'll see in all these highlights him blasting through their defense, and even though they are playing a 3 in the back, it's still a good defense with Hummels, Boateng, and Alaba. That's not bad. And he starts off the game scoring, making it 1-0 with Lewandowski. And I'm not going to lie, it was a pretty good header, and that was just bad defending by me, so I'm not going to take anything away from that goal. Goal line technology says it's in, I say it's in. But this is when I started to kind of get my groove on. Now, here we go with Gervinho ball rolling, hip feigning, and that's why I kind of brought him in. I couldn't have done that with, Robin Van Persie or Jovetic, so that's why I brought them in. Now, like I said, back to talking about Diouf. What a missed opportunity. Back to talking about Diouf. He's fast, he is strong, and even though it might show that he doesn't have good dribbling, in my opinion, it's really good, because you'll see in some of these highlights him weaving through the opposition's defense, and another such a close hitter. I just want him to go in, but they just can't. Alright, another save from the other player. But like I was saying, I gotta stop getting off subject. Alright, off topic, my bad. Alright, so like I was saying, Diouf, he's an absolute tank. Now, his finishing in this game was really on and off. I mean, there were some where he would just, finish the hardest chances in the nicest ways, like upper 90 and from the hardest angles. But there was, I believe, one opportunity, one-on-one, and he missed it, just skimmed the post. And it was so crazy. And there you go. See how good Diouf is. And I don't know his acceleration stats exactly, but he is quick. Now, look at this goal, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, that's why I really like Diouf. He is quick. He accelerates like a mofo, and he has a sick shot. Sometimes it's really on and off with the shooting, but that was a good shot. I would really recommend him to anyone who's hoping to make a BPL team, especially with these new god darn price ranges. You can't really do anything. You can't buy Aguero, especially if you want to start from the beginning. With the bronze team, not buying any coins, and I would not recommend buying points because they are just overpriced. I honestly don't like them. Thankfully, I had a lot of coins left over before the price ranges happened, so I was set. But again, like I said, Diouf, perfect budget striker. He goes for around discard price, and for discard price, you could get a player. And look at this, like I said, dribbling is super nice. For discard price, you could get a player who, in my opinion, is better than Remy. I like to think he's better than Sturridge too. I think he's definitely up there with some of the top strikers at least. It feels like that for me. I don't know, but that's just me. And there again, you can see Diouf's finishing on fleek. Now, in my opinion, the type of team I would put him in is a team with a lot of pace around him. A 4-3-2-1, a 4-3-3 attacking. lots of formations. In here, I just want to stop and say, look at this skill run, ladies and gentlemen. I get him done. I do a little cut. Should have been a penalty, and Cuadrado misses from point blank. But like I was saying, attacking formation with fast wingers. Now, right here you can see 60% possession. I had more shots, shockingly enough. But again, back into Diouf. The formation, like I said, 4-3-2-1, 4-3-3-4. Lots of different formations that involve pacing wingers. I would not recommend him in a two-striker formation or a lone attacker formation, for sure. Because I used him in that 4-2-3-1. He did not, show for me. And I've used him in a two-striker formation with him, Danny Welbeck, and Sissoko as a center attacking mid, and believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it was not good. It was not good. Welbeck played amazing, but it was mainly the center attacking mid showing, and that's why I think he just needs to be almost like a lone striker with extra attackers. And look at this dribbling. I cannot believe people say he has bad dribbling. 68 dribbling is a lie. It feels like 80 something. That was such a good run, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Alright, and like I was saying, you also want to surround them with a solid defense and a solid three-man attack. Like right here, you can see what a shot by Rooney. What a man! What a goal! But like here, like I said, in the 4-3-2-1, I played with Gervinho, Cuadrado, Diouf, and Rooney as attackers, and then we had Matic and Wanyama as defenders. So there was technically a four-man attack, and I think if it's perfectly into that, because he's just the type of person to run. He's always in position too, and I'm gonna get into that after this. But he's the type of person to just run, always make good runs, and he's good with working with others. I know it sounds cheeky, but that's in my opinion the only formation I found that he was good with. Now, mentally, if you look at his mental stats, and I just wanted to show this because, oh baby, that was such a nice cut. And, it's the thing that happens next is unfortunate, but hey, you can't do anything. But like I was saying, mentally, he is good. He has pretty good aggression, amazing positioning. That was just for me, but I always saw him make runs for the over-the-top through balls. Like, he wanted to be a sweaty boy. Oh, he wanted to be a sweaty boy. And look at that, Begovic. That is embarrassing. Now, I didn't show the highlights of when he had a lot of shots against me, but Begovic was coming up clutch up until this moment, and I was really rattled. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of shook my cage, and I didn't know what to do. Blaszczykowski's a good player, but I was not going to take a loss over this, especially not for y'all, especially not with Diouf. So I decided to turn on the afterburners at this point. Now, he's trying to rainbow flick me with Lewandowski, and I was like, I ain't have none of that. Pass it to Rooney, pass it to Cuadrado, and of course, like I said, Diouf making a good run. Oh, my bad, that's Gervinho. No, but here's Diouf, like I said. He might have been sitting a little bit deep, but he was good, and he's just demolishing the other team's defense. Now you can look at this over and over and over again, and you can see him with touch-tight dribbling. A little nice hip feint. Like I said, you don't need 4-star, you don't need 3-star. You just need 3-star, I mean. Pardon me again. But he did outstanding in this game, and I used him, a lot in my BPL squads, and he's, like I said, not that bad. I really enjoy using him. Him and, Aguero are probably two of my favorite strikers in the BPL. Another good save by Weidenfeller, by the way. I just have to state that there have been 4 shots like that in this game, and Weidenfeller coming up so clutch. And look at me doing skills with Cuadrado. But yeah, like I said, very good team. Diouf is a G player, so good. And another good shot. Like, you can look at the one he missed, the one-on-one, but he made up for that. He scored 4 goals, ladies and gentlemen. 4 goals from the tightest of angles. It is hard to do that every day. And I would just literally recommend him as one of the top 20 players in the BPL, maybe 30. Really good player. Definitely recommend buying him. He's not going to waste your coins, especially if you're making a BPL squad. Definitely buy him. He gets a man of the match. My goalie has 11. This goalie has 6 saves. Now, like I said, 4 goals, no assists, but that's just the kind of player he is. He's a very attacking player that make runs, run straight, and he'll score. He push off the players. Very good player, and definitely recommend him. Now, if y'all guys enjoyed, please check out the channel, and I'll see y'all later. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Adios, my amigos. Bye.